Yeah. Need a complete lock. A big 7-foot motherfucker. Ready when you will. Well, I swear. I told you. I said, bro, you gotta touch the settings. He said, nah, you just gotta play. I was like, okay. I tried to tell you. This shit like Madden, part of the game is knowing how to set up your D, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you late. But the only thing you used to touch was playing, like who they sticking. Oh, yeah, you playing that bitch wrong. That's like saying I never use my tacticals in Call of Duty. Nigga, if you don't throw a grenade in this bitch. Nah, but you'll be surprised. Some of the motherfuckers we play with do not be throwing stuns. I never see it. You know, the other thing is you could set it up before the game too.
We've got NBA basketball in store for you here in Houston, Texas, the home of the Rockets.
Like for the playoffs, when you do it, you can, you know what I'm saying? So you don't got to do it before then. And like you say, you don't know about the lineup, but you can set it for each player.
The Houston Rockets come into this.
So no matter when they put them in, where they put them in.
The three from Gordon.
Damn, Valley just moved them out the way.
Valanciunas, good.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
And Ayton throws it down.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
And the Rockets with possession here, following Durant's three-point attempt. Pass to Hero.
Oh no, we setting the dice on him.
And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
Pass to Holland.
Am I tweaking? It sounds like this is a college stadium. I have fucking bells in this bitch.
Almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Boy, this hurts to have to bring up, but I was there.
Oh, that was a three.
Title-winning days back in '94 when I was with the Knicks. I saw Houston in the finals firsthand.
And he nails the third. Back-to-back titles for the Rockets in the mid-90s. You were just talking about that. Greg, what sticks out to you about those teams?
DeAndre Ayton, man, he done got better since he played with him.
He doesn't get his due at times.
When he came on my team, he's young as hell, too. People be forgetting DeAndre Ayton, bro.
Really changed games.
Only been in the league like 3-4 years.
Garland, score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
You got the core.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right position, he's a threat to throw it down.
Puts it up from 15. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson.
Brunson, no points, 3 assists.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. 3-point lead. To the inside. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't know what the fuck I was trying to do there.
Is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Now here's Brunson. Misses the 3.
Good little shot.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. I was able to talk with the Rockets head coach. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place.
Yeah.
Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
All right, David, thanks.
Wherever it is. Look, my whole plan, I say drop step, shoot it from wherever you are.
Myself. That is his first foul of the game. Cuts off the pass.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Hero.
Yeah, we got to see that
Stolen.
one, Valley.
Durant with it. Now Valanciunas defending. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Bro, look, KD's trying to work right down there. Top of the key. We see I'm fucking. They got 10.
Well, turning defense to offense.
I'm not gonna lie, when I was playing Fish, that was one of the things I forgot to do a little bit.
Before they can set up the defense.
Be that post. Try this.
Rockets trailed by 5. Pass to Murphy. Kicks it out to Garland. And Whiteside sends it back.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding at getting his arms up and denying shooters.
Now here's Curry. Back to Daniels. Up top, Curry. From deep. Just 5 to shoot.
Man.
Daniels.
All I had to do was grab rebound. I tried to tip it.
So here's Murphy. Down low. Here's Dinwiddie.
Switch.
Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Here's Daniels. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. One shot on the way. That one a little long.
This is what I need.
Non-existent there.
I need you to
they catch a break as he
reach
whips
the score. To be honest, that's what I'm
And
thinking
never
about.
say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
Garland falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Durant feeling it out a bit. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a combination.
Got me fucked up.
And it's blocked by Whiteside. Here's Curry. And there's the drive. And he uses the glass on the layup. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Kings.
I love the defensive concentration so
No,
far.
DG over
They're
there.
getting
Yes,
out on
KD
shooters
get out.
and really
Shit,
doing a
KD
great job
is-
of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, how about the transition game, too? I mean, that's been another key for them, moving the ball quickly up the floor. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Here is Durant. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. And the shot goes down.
Well, that's virtually impossible to defend. I mean, with Durant's length, those long arms and the high arcing shot that he shoots,
Actually,
the best you can do as a defender is challenge him and hope he misses.
I'm not playing no 35.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
Yeah. Check your shit, make sure it didn't switch. Switches everything. Yeah, you just gotta make sure it's on auto or it's weird. It's like every home. I don't even know how to do it. It just switches.
40 seconds left from the first quarter of the game. Here's Curry with the three. Drains the three-pointer. Curry's got his second bucket of the night.
This is why you pay Seth Curry the big contract, the big money. His range is unlimited.
Sharp, that's good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Now here's Curry. 5 points in the game.
Trev.
And Harrell slams it in.
Precision passer Curry also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
Here's Dinwiddie. Second shot opportunity.
There we go, Montrez.
Here's Sharp. Persistence pays
down
off
there,
as they
jumping for
finally hit a shot.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
DeAndre, he has been the guy making things happen for Sacramento. He got to double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we've got more in 2K Sports Cup.
Dumb.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how the Kings are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
And Harrell slams it in.
Boy, that's a forceful, intimidating slam by Harrell. He dared the defense to try to stop him there, and I don't think they wanted to.
Pass to Vucevic. The shot will not fall.
You know what they want.
And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Back to McDaniels. Beyond the arc. Here's Bamba. Now here's Harrell.
Oh, Harrell, the bogus is here.
Here's Bamba.
The bogus is Harrell, bro.
Now Curry. 5 points in the game. Here's the floater. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
How sweet is that little teardrop right there, whether it's Steph or Seth, which is the case this time. The Currys, they've got that shot on auto dive.
That shouldn't be a foul. Right there, he goes up. He charges him. He in a madman.
How do you determine if those are quality numbers?
Get him to the nearest room.
You know, Kevin,
pillows
that's a
everywhere.
great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds.
Must have took JV out earlier.
So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
Harrell simply is a ferocious rebounder. Great tenacity in fighting hard for the board and then finishing the play for his team.
Keep switching.
To Garland.
Switch.
Over in the corner, Hero. Hangs. Oh, he blocked it in defense.
Bulletin board. Finish it to him.
You know, when Harold does a good job with his positioning defensively,
The pass.
he can block some shots. Solid job right there.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
To the paint. Here's Valanciunas.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
Pass to Grimes. Back to Brunson. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Brunson's got the lead up to 11 now for Sacramento. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Good advice. David, thanks. And Brunson, here we go. And they'll get another chance.
Love Grimes' defense.
By Grimes.
Offense.
Oh, good.
Past that.
Crown
Never
wide
see that.
open. He
Sucks.
fires.
Remember him.
From outside, off the mark. Sacramento leading by 7.
After a relatively slow start to his career, Mo Bamba has seen increased playing time, finally getting the opportunity to show why he was drafted 6th overall in 2018.
Timeout called the Rockets. And as
Why is
the
my
coaches
guards
go to the
getting
clipboard
tired
to
so
outline their
fast? I need
strategy
one more
during the
guard.
timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes.
You know you felt like you had to do something when we wasn't moving.
His shot blocking and ability to space the floor really stood out.
And Greg, that's a very valuable and unique combination. I mean, this guy has a 7'10" wingspan, covers a lot of ground defensively, moves his feet well, has a nice stroke.
I told you I got a crystal ball over here.
He's able to get a lot of clean looks from beyond the arc.
Pass to KD. The fader. He can't get that one. And the Rockets take it the other way. Here's Holland. Lets it go from deep. Back to Dinwiddie. And here's Hood. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Sharp. And he hits it just before the shot.
You know what they like to do? They like to get the ball, run right or left. As soon as they get it. Usually the opposite direction of the way the ball's coming from. So if they pass it on the right side, they're going to run left.
And it's paid off.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, you're scratching your head with how you defend a guy like Durant. I mean, his length, his speed, ball handling, all allow him to draw fouls easily.
Durant hits them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable.
That can't happen.
Offensive rebound.
Yeah,
so he gets it
twice.
twice.
Tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Back to Brunson. This one for 3. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Pass to Ayton. Back to Brunson. Lets it go with the three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Brunson's got the lead up to 13 now for the Kings. Back to Dinwiddie. It's Murphy outside.
I click on. They just put me on KD.
Murphy's got his second bucket of the game to go.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Ayton in the corner. Puts up a three. Dinwiddie with the rebound.
Gotta hit that.
And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Houston Rockets. Trailing by 10. Pass to Holland. Back to Dinwiddie.
Not sure about
Houston
him.
needs to get a shot. Stolen by Durant.
Look at your right.
Here. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Here's Hood. A shot off that time. Some solid defense from Ayton.
You should have pulled. I reached for the foul. Like, get out. I'm trying to see.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the first half. And Daniels now top of the key. Back to Curry. Crops in the layup for 2. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
A little faster though. Good D.
Moving in. Pass to Hood.
There we go.
Here's Holland. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot
You
more.
big bum. What the fuck?
And that deficit will go away quickly if he
Try to
does
hit you with a spin. I ain't
I
gonna
like the way
lie.
he capped off that drive. The one hand hole punch.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We've got more in store for you right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Curry with the three. He'll hit that one. And the Rockets take it the other way. Outside, Hero. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. The shot's good.
Hey, next time, never switch that again. Do it that
6.
fast.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Pass to Garland. Now here's Valanciunas. Garland looking it over. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Sacramento leading by 10. Now Ayton. Out to Brooks. The tray. It's good from long range. He has 5.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you can fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Yeah, just proving how fast he can heat up. Once Ayton finds that rhythm, he is going to work.
Holland, no good. Outside Curry.
They think you can't take it to the cup. They so worried about your 3. eat.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
No, I did jump. I thought when you tried to do that little.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Garland.
GG, some fucking shit.
Dunk by Garland.
By the time he finishes this crossover, I'm not even done moving the way I was.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
That helped him.
Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12
That
now.
helped him, man.
Boy, he's doing everything he can. At this point, the rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Count that one. Rockets trailed by 12. Here's Valanciunas. Gets stolen by Curry. And here's Brooks from outside.
His shot is so fucking
Doesn't get
fast.
the drop for him.
I have to.
And
If
the
I'm not
Rockets
looking
kick
at him,
it the
I'm missing
other
every
way.
time.
Kicks it out to Hero. Back to Garland.
What? And he put that bitch on the
Pass to
ground.
Valanciunas. Left side, Hero. Shot clock at 6. Brown outside. Traps in the tray.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
To the left side wing. Here's McDaniels. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
We can't. It ain't been no fouls. We got to get the right people in.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
I had KD out for a minute.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Pass to Murphy. Here's Hero.
Bro, 17 in the
No
key.
good
He
that
hit
time.
like 2 moves.
Some solid defense from Harris. And so it's Durant with it. They'll bring it up for the Kings. A 3-ball. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Yeah, I just identified he was
Three-point
too
shooting
short.
since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play.
Oh, 100% smothered. You made that?
Do it.
Okay.
Keep the pressure on.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10.
Okay,
right at
KD.
it. Get to the rack.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the
Scary.
defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Hero. Fires the 3. Here's Sharp.
How you
2 free
fucking with
throws
Tyler
coming
Hero?
up, and they call the shooting
Fuck with
foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some
I
cautionary
told you, Barry Parker, he
examples
always has
here
a
of late.
chance to play on one of my teams.
Parker's shot is off.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now.
And the dunk by Parker.
I really like the chemistry and the connection Parker has with his teammates. He's really awesome at connecting and finishing on those lob passes.
Stolen by Brunson. And up the court come the Kings on the break. Brunson with the ball. Back to Harris.
Like that ISO.
Just 5 on the clock. A floater. Brunson, good. Brunson's got 12 points in the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And some nice passing there by Houston. Pass to Sharp. Shot to stop the run. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Whiteside. Harris outside. Outside Durant. Shoots the 3. Shot clock reset for Sacramento. Whiteside, good.
That's on Whiteside.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
And Whiteside
just a little bit of block.
Shoots from 14. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Sacramento Kings holding a 22-point lead as the quarter.
The Kings, 69.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters.
Yeah, okay, is anyone gonna come fucking help? What the fuck?
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing.
Look, he running down the court, beating the hell out of him.
The physical tools he has quite well.
Good on the triple.
Damn, I need to
Harris has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Kings. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Kings.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They
managed to either block
or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
They've been pounding any miss on
gotta
the
get him
glass
involved
and
in that
cashing
pick and
in
pop.
on the offensive boards. I've been impressed with that aspect of their game.
Here's Vucevic. No good on the 3.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Flynn with it. He's picked up by Parker. It's stolen by Harris. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. Parker with a clean look. Good.
Jabari Parker, that's the fucking boy, man.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
That's a tough shot.
And they get it back. Outside Flynn to end the run. No good that time. So the Kings will take it the other way. Here's Curry with the 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Now a timeout called by Houston. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
Both teams will make substitutions.
They're
getting beat up pretty badly out there.
I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
Rose, that's good. Rose has got his first points of the night.
Guys, how about the ball handling by Rose there? Showing you a little bit of the back to the future Rose with those moves.
Shit.
Here's Holland. His three-pointers off the mark.
You know, he's just
Derrick
not
Rose
taking
said,
good
believe it or
shots,
not, I feel like I'm
taking
getting
smart
better.
shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage junk.
You understand the game more.
Rose gets a wide open look. That three off the mark. And here are the Kings now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Pass to Harrell. McDaniels with the ball. Shot clock at 5. Goes back up. And Vucevic pulls it down. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Brown outside. Connects from three-point range.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Curry. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
And this is what Seth Curry is out here to do. Able to score in a lot of different ways.
There's Brown with the three. The shot,
This shot
no good.
actually looks good.
So the Kings will take it the other way. Now here's Curry. Floats it up there for Harrell. Pass to McDaniels. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Tries again. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Here's Curry. Tries yet again. And Bamba lays it in.
Bamba's got crazy length and impressive height, obviously, at north of 7 feet. Helps him on that offensive board, but his tenacity, a big part of that, too.
Here's Curry with the three. No good that time.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Launches a three. And Bamba pulls it down.
He got past Mamba
and
to
it's
not
Sacramento's
get this.
ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Inside. Here's Harrell. And Harrell slams it down hard.
Very few guys throw it down with as much force as Harrell does. That's a dynamic play above the rim.
The offensive rebound. Brown uses the glass to finish the layup. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he say, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
And Sacramento has possession. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Here's Grimes.
That was okay.
And here is Ayton. Over Sharp. And it's Ayton missing. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now.
Oh, he's 6'7".
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
He can play the
and
one.
So with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
Playmaking the defense.
Here's Hood.
Any offense you see out there is
foul
out
on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on 8. First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Hood. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Parker outside. Fires the three.
You knew I was pulling.
It's rebounded by Houston. Outside Flynn. Out to the right wing. Here's Holland.
Oh my God, he came in this bitch and got foul after
that one on 8.
And that's what I'm saying. I can't have that guy sticking Giannis.
That one shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact.
Straightforward
call.
Couldn't hit a shot with Ron Holland.
That one misses. Now Daniels. Here's Ayton. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
He had a high pick.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance.
Look, we
and
drafted early
something,
and everyone could have made the same
roadkill,
exact time.
That's always a
Makes no
challenge
sense.
in the NBA, no matter
Like, bro,
what.
why don't we
They
just
get
draft
it
at
done.
9 when everyone can make it?
And
I
it's
was like, we
just
voted
competing.
6. Tell me how that makes
Giving
any sense.
your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
So it's the...
2 for 9, Seth. Kind of bad. I still want to make that trade.